When turf underperforms, it's easy to blame player wear or weather. But often the real problem is underground, quiet and invisible. Envu's Martyna Synak works with turf managers to spot stress early and act fast.
It's a case-on-case, really. I go and I ask, what's your challenge? What's your biggest problem here? And then they tell me, I got a big nematodes issue. Anytime when you're suspicious that nematodes could be in your turf, or if you're applying tons of products and the grass is not growing and it's not looking really happy, that probably suggests that you got the nematode issue and you should check the numbers before you put the nematicide. Don't fixate only on the numbers, because the turf quality, that's where you should looking at improving turf health, and if there is no signs of damage, that's what we focus on, not necessarily on the nematode numbers, because they can fool you quite often. Sticking to your program, and if you have any issues, get in contact with us. We got great sources on our site to help and have a look at the program, what's missing there, what we can add, what we can improve, or maybe there is something too much of the nematode controlling, because that's the problem too. People don't see the results and they keep applying products, and that's not the case. So Indemnify is proven easy to use nematicides that control key plant parasitic nematodes and promote healthier and stronger root system. In results, you improve turf grass quality, better wear tolerance, and improve the playability. It works fast, paralyzing nematodes. It works on contact by blocking cellular respiration, and in the result, nematodes just die off, and that helps the plant to actually grow roots and improve health.
Here in New South Wales, we're seeing more pressure from sting and spiral nematodes, especially in well-irrigated, high sands root zones. Indemnify targets these nematode species and more with proven contact and systemic action.
Indemnify is a product that you really need to think about its application and watering in, because you want it to be where the roots are. So depending on your situation, how much thatch you've got, the depth of your roots depends on how much irrigation you need, but really most times it's only going to be a very light irrigation after application to get it where it needs to be. So it's a product that's fast acting. It will give you results quickly, and as well as it's got long residual. So with our monitoring we've been doing on nematode populations, we noticed that the populations peak, especially in the spring, but also we get a second peak in the autumn, and they're really the two best times to be using Indemnify, because you've got high populations of nematodes.
Because of the major root growth, you have to apply it before the population peaks. So that's going to prevent them to spike up, and so you don't want to have too high numbers heading into growth season. That way you control your nematodes and you keep the numbers low through a whole period.
Depending on turf type and nematode pressure, results from Indemnify can last between 2 and 6 months. In severe cases, up to 4 applications per year may be used.
Indemnify applications for nematode control in warm season grasses should be made in the spring and autumn. In the spring, this is the time after winter when we're going to maximise root growth. Autumn is another good time to make these applications before we head into winter and the grass is going to be under stress. Indemnify applications for cool season grasses, the optimum timing is spring and autumn. In the spring, the grasses are going to be maximising their root growth, and this is also the time when the nematode numbers are the highest. This will ensure that we get protection going into the stressful summer period. And then in the autumn, again, the temperatures have dropped and the grass is going to be putting on new root growth, so we want to protect that from the nematodes. So that is also a good time to apply Indemnify.
With Indemnify, you're not chasing symptoms, you're solving the problem from the roots up.